Title: The Butcher's Fortune. In a dusty village on the outskirts of a bustling city lived a woman named Zainab. She was known by everyone as the meat seller's widow. Her husband had passed away years ago, leaving her with 2 small children and a tiny stall in the village market, where she sold scraps of meat to make ends meet. Every morning before dawn, Zainab would visit the slaughterhouse, carefully selecting bones and leftover cuts the butchers didn't want. She would carry them in a basket on her head, walking miles to the market. She was poor but not pitiful. Her hands were calloused, her spirit fierce and her smile genuine. Still, life wasn't easy. People mocked her meat, calling it dog food. But Zainab had a secret. She seasoned her scraps with a blend of herbs and spices passed down from her grandmother, turning what others threw away into rich, flavorful dishes. Slowly, people began to notice. A few brave souls tried her meat and word spread. Then came a turning point. One day, a young man from the city stopped by her stall. He was a chef, visiting the countryside for inspiration. He tasted her spiced meat stew and was stunned. "Who taught you to cook like this?" he asked. "My grandmother," she replied with a shrug. "I just make do with what I have." The chef offered her a deal. "Come to the city. I'll pay you to supply my restaurant with your special meat blend." Zainab hesitated. The city was foreign, risky, but poverty was her constant companion. What did she have to lose? She agreed. Within months, her meats became a sensation in the chef's restaurant. Diners didn't care that the cuts were cheap. They were amazed by the flavor. Soon she was supplying 3 restaurants, then 5. Then she opened her own butchery, Zainab's Cuts. She didn't stop there. She used her profits to open a training center in her village, teaching other poor women how to prepare, preserve, and sell meat with pride. Within 5 years, Zainab owned a chain of butcheries and eateries across the country, all rooted in the flavors of her childhood. She never forgot her roots. Her village market stall, now remodeled, stood as a symbol of her journey with a plaque that read, "From scraps to success. Believe in your hands."